bahawa BN sangat desperate. Mereka akan sedar election ini bukan begitu senang. Election ini bukan berarti bahawa mereka boleh dapat majoriti 2/3, tetapi it's a life and death battle for everybody, including UMNO dan Barisan Nasional. Dan di sini saya rasa sangat kesal oleh kerana dalam kempen baru-baru ini, khasnya di Jalan Patah dan di lain tempat di Malaysia, UMNO dan BN memainkan race card dan religious card. Race card, religious card sangat tidak bertanggungjawab. Khasnya di Jalan Patah saat digambarkan sebagai anti-Melayu, anti-Islam, anti-Raja-Raja Melayu, sebagai pencetus peristiwa 13 Mei. Semua ini fitnah, dusta dan bohong belaka. Semua ini menunjukkan bahawa apabila Datuk Seri Najib menandatangani Election Integrity Pledge, berikrar bahawa election ini bersih dan abapot, dia no intention untuk mengkotakan. Kalau itu kerana dia sincere dan ikhlas, ini tidak akan berlaku. Semalam dalam satu ceramah di Kelapata yang dianjurkan oleh PAS, oleh kerana Salihuddin naik ke kerusi PAS, dia pun calon untuk Nusajaya. Dia adalah satu kerusi negeri dalam kerusi parlimen. Antara pensyarah-pensyarah ialah Tamrin Abdul Ghaffar, anak Ghaffar Baba, Timbalan Perdana Menteri, bekas Timbalan Menteri. Dia ada jawab mengenai tuduhan-tuduhan yang dilemparkan kepada saya bahawa saya pencetus 13 Mei. Apa Ghaffar Baba kata semalam, dan ini on YouTube, I'm sure. And this is reported in the Malaysia Kini this morning. Ex-UMNO strongman Muhammad Tamrin Abdul Ghaffar has become an unexpected ally in PR's bid to counter the claim that Siang was behind the May 13 riots in 1969. The former MP for Batu Berendam, second son of Ghaffar Baba, former DPM, claimed that the incident was the outcome of a mini coup orchestrated by UMNO leaders, including Dr. Mahathir. Mahathir was involved in a mini coup in the May 13 incidents in order to topple Tunku Abdul Rahman. What then Home Minister Ghazali Shafi told PKR leader Anwar and me when we were in UMNO Youth, when they were in UMNO Youth, they were in the days of the 80-an, UMNO Youth, 80-an, in the 80s. What Ghazali Shafi told us was that the incident was a mini coup planned by UMNO men and that Mahathir was involved. Tamrin said during the two Pakatan Cermas in Kelapata last night. Tunku Abdul Rahman, in his column As I See It in the Star, 2 years before he passed away, said that the incident was a deliberate seizure of power by UMNO leaders who then blame it on the DAP and the Chinese, and now they're blaming it on me. Tamrin recalled that the Tunku had expelled Mahathir from UMNO after the latter wrote an open letter calling for the Tunku's resignation after the riots. And apa yang detail boleh dapatlah dalam laporan itu. Ini kali ini menunjuk bahawa saya completely tidak terlibat langsung dalam peristiwa 13 Mei, khasnya oleh kerana dalam masa yang 13 Mei 1969 saya tak pernah di Kuala Lumpur. Dan ini a fact that no one can rebut because it is the truth. I was in Sabah May the 13th night, was having a public rally there. Kenapa mereka begitu terdesak dalam election ini, perlulah buat tuduhan yang begitu liar bahawa saya anti-Malay, saya anti-Islam, saya anti Raja-Raja Melayu, saya pencetus 13 Mei when they are all lies. And they have put up a candidate who have made these lies. So, mereka ada seorang calon yang ada buat kata begitu dalam parlimen dan di luar parlimen bahawa pencetus 13 Mei. Candidate itu ialah Shah Alam Zulkifli Nordin. Adakah ini lagi satu bukti bahawa kempen yang kotor ini dapatlah blessing Najib? Dan kalau begitu, it goes against all his official signature policy of one Malaysia, to bring all races together. We want to bring all the races together and not to divide further. Apa mereka ada buat ialah to divide Malaysians further apart. And that's why today semua pun ada apa tahu one Malaysia. Malaysians have never been more polarized on racial grounds. Usaha kita dalam Pakatan Rakyat, DAP, PAS dan PKR ialah untuk bring all the races together. And at present, what is PR? Bring all the races together. What is PN? Divide the races further. We are the party for all Malaysians. We are the genuine patriots of Malaysia as compared to Barisan Nasional. They want Malaysians to be more divided. They are acting as enemies of the nation. And saya harap bahawa Dr. Mahathir buat penjelasan mengenai peranan Nia dalam peristiwa 13 Mei. Oleh kerana mengikut Tamrin, itulah satu komplot dan dia terlibat dalam satu komplot untuk menggulingkan Tunku Abdul Rahman sebagai Perdana Menteri. Dan saya langsung terlibat. Sebab itu pada ucapan pertama saya di Parlimen, Februari 1971, my first speech in Parliament, saya ada buat suruh adakan satu Royal Commission Inquiry untuk siasat causes yang sebenar 13 Mei. It goes back to 1971. I call for a Royal Commission Inquiry into the truth, into the real causes of 13 Mei. If I am involved, I go leading street demonstrations, shouting anti-Malay slogans. You think I would dare to go and call for a Royal Commission Inquiry? And if I've been involved, why is this? This is an undiscovered truth. Untuk 44 tahun, only now, suddenly somebody discovered the truth. Nobody knew about it. Suddenly, somebody discovered the truth. I mean, why must we tear the country apart in order to win elections? Why must Barisan Nasional leaders be so irresponsible, so extremist, in order to prepare to tear the country apart just to win elections? Are they traitors? Are they patriots or are they traitors? Are they patriots or are they traitors? This election, I hope, boleh menjadikan satu election that will put the spectre of May 13 to rest once and for all. We must not continue to be haunted by the spectre of May 13. We must look forward, a Malaysian dream, a Malaysian vision. Why should we use May 13 to frighten Malaysians? Warning Malays, warning Chinese that there will be trouble. This is the politics of the past. Let us have a politics of the future, starting on May the 5th. Finally, last item. Terakhir ialah mengenai apa yang berlaku di Johor Bahru semalam. Apabila Najib pergi Johor Bahru, kita pun dapat beberapa komplain. Apabila Najib pergi Johor Bahru dan dia buat pengumuman mengenai kemenakan satu sekolah Cina di Bena, Panro, ini kita melalukan. Ini lagi satu contoh bahawa kalau tidak ada tsunami politik 5 tahun dahulu, tidak ada desakan daripada Pakatan Rakyat dan DAP, semua ini tidak akan berlaku. Bahawa kebenakan satu sekolah sekolah mana? Ya, ini ya. Dan ini selepas itu kita ada menerima beberapa komplain mengenai pelajar-pelajar gadis yang molested apabila ada upacara atau sri najis. Dan ini pun nampaknya ada keluar dalam Malaysia kini. Lesbian supporters molested us at Najib event, claimed students. Two 19-year-old students of Southern University College have claimed that they were sexually molested by several BN supporters during caretaker Prime Minister Najib's function at their university today. And you can follow the story in today's Malaysia. Kita pun ada dapat beberapa komplain yang berasing. I think this is shocking. This is shameful. This is disgraceful. And I call on the Prime Minister himself. Dua gadis ini, the two women students have said mereka tak menyalahkan Najib. They don't blame Najib. However, the girls said they do not blame Najib for what happened, and stressed that the attack had nothing to do with politics. Mereka mahu mensalahkan Najib, tapi the group, the rampage who followed Najib in, molested them when they were on stage. And this is, I say, disgraceful. Although nobody blames Najib in the sense that Najib is behind it, but Najib must bear full responsibility because it happened under his auspices, under his function. And these are the people he brought to Southern University. If he cannot control his own people, how can he become? How can he control events as a Prime Minister? He must bring to task those people who have molested the girl students, or women students, the girl students in Southern University during his official visit. And he keeps quiet, he doesn't take any action, then it only shows that he is an ineffective Prime Minister. He has already shown that he is not an effective Prime Minister. In UMNO, clearly Mahathir has greater power than him. Mahathir can even order him to do things. His power is not greater than Muhyiddin. But if he cannot control his own people, something is very lacking, and he has no right to ask for another renewal as the Prime Minister of Malaysia. Let him give satisfaction. This is not a race issue. It's an issue of responsible conduct of the group that went with Najib to go to Southern University. And I hope that the Prime Minister himself will come out with an immediate statement as what he's going to do with this very serious complaint about molestation of women students in Southern University when he went there on his official visit in order to announce the government allowing Manro, Zhongxing, a new campus school to be built. Okay, any questions?
Maybe is Pakistan facing an uphill struggle in getting the Malay vote in Johor?
We are facing a struggle in getting more and more support from all races, and we continue to try to work to get support from all races. Chinese, Malays, Indians, Kazakhs and Tibetans. From what we want, from the target that we want.
Najib announced
Sweet.
new high school and also school in Istana. Do you think this will affect your Chinese votes in Johor?
Sorry?
Do you think this is going to affect the Chinese vote in Johor?
I do not think so, because it is something which should have been granted right from the beginning. It should not be after 56 years of struggle. It is as of right. And in fact, there are so many things that have still to be met. So many demands, legitimate demands that should be met. For instance, the recognition of the United Examinations certificate, the approval of independent schools in Sigamat, in Johor Bahru, in Petaling Jaya, in Puchong, the resolution of so many issues and outstanding grievances in particular with regard to mother tongue education. There's still a whole list of them. Of course, we are making progress, but as it is what should have been done long ago. We welcome, we're happy about it, but it's not enough. It's just not good enough.
Maybe ada masalah mengenai ahli DAP yang Norman Fernandez suruh tolak PAS tolak DAP, dan semalam ada ahli PAS suruh mereka tak menolak you all DAP. So YB tengok dalam keadaan begini macam mana kedudukan dalam pakatan.
So, dari mana surah apa?
Bidhari.
Ya. Saya percaya bahawa BNM Media sangat seronok lah, sangat seronok lah mengenai perkembangan ini, front page sini, front page sana, headline sini, headline sana. Tetapi ini semua yang dibuatkan, dan mereka ada menegaskan bahawa inilah personal statement, bukan party official position. Party official position antara tiga parti tidak ada masalah, tetapi ada individu yang buat pandangan persendirian. Sama pun ada dalam Barisan Nasional, UMNO, MCA dan lain-lain, mereka ada personal statement, tetapi tak dapat front page statement, tetapi headlines, bukan? Oleh kerana ini ada one-sided lah, kita ada main politik lah, dan the press should not be a vehicle of playing politics, isn't it? As reporters, you must be honourable people. I was a reporter myself. I expect you to be honourable people, professional people, and not stooges, boneka, alat of irresponsible political leaders. But answering your question, anyway, these are, they have said they are personal statements, but I would say that even as personal statements, they should not be expressed. They should, if they love the party, they should comply with the official position of the party, because there's no doubt that if not for their official capacities, their personal statements will be completely disregarded and thrown into the waste paper basket. And when I get front page treatment, for instance, that will headlines. So there is no problem in terms of unity of the three parties in Pakatan Rakyat. But you are not going to give me that. You are not going to give me front page treatment, are you? So that is answer, okay?
KYB dengan fitnah jahat UMNO Barisan Nasional mengaitkan YB.
Sorry.
Dengan fitnah jahat UMNO Barisan Nasional yang mengaitkan YB dengan tragedi 13 Mei. Adakah YB bercadang untuk saman bernama?
Sama ada seakan saman atau tidak ada saman, kita buat keputusan selepas pilihan raya bersalah. Sekarang ialah kita mahu menyampaikan mesej kepada rakyat, dan saya harap bahawa rakyat semua kaum bolehlah membezakan kebenaran daripada kebohongan. Dan semacam saya kata bahawa saya pencetus 13 Mei, tak mungkin. Kalau saya pencetus 13 Mei, saya tidak akan dibiarkan bergerak dengan bebas. Siang awal-awal sudah saya heri ke mahkamah, saya sudah dipenjarakan. Yang pertama. Dan kedua, perkara ini tidak akan timbul baru sekarang. 44 tahun nampaknya tidak orang tahu saya pencetus 13 Mei. Sekarang, ada orang sedar saya pencetus 13 Mei. What is the problem here? Sehingga ada cerita bahawa saya kencing di hadapan rumah Harun Idris, Blackpool, Tandra Putra, film itu. Semua ini bohong dan lies and falsehoods, and shows Malaysian politics and schools. And ahli-ahli politik, pemimpin politik yang terlibat, surama-surama yang terlibat, mereka are the worst examples of wretched creatures in our society. They must report the truth. They must not to be agent of lies. And I hope that people will be able to distinguish the truth. And I'm putting faith in the people that they can make the distinction. Okay?
Why because the 13 May riot, were they pamphlets in Gelang Patah?
Oh yes. I was visiting a market with the Sarajuddin, of course the Malay, Chinese Indians there, and sambutan positive, including from all. But behind us was a Chinese distributing a pamphlet that I'm Penjutus, a very well printed, at least 28-page photographs and all the lies. Penjutus 13 Mei, all the lies that are responsible. And that shows that this is an orchestrated campaign, not by individual. And when everybody knows, it is by BN. And that's why I challenged Daniel Osman, who is the candidate, the Menteri Besar for 4 terms. Let us make Gelang Patah at least an example of a gentlemanly, clean, honest election campaign. Who wins, follows, not important. Important, let's make Gelang Patah an example of a gentlemanly, clean, free, fair election campaign. No lies, no falsehoods, no character assassination, no politics of money, no race card, no religious card. I've called Ghani Osman as a classical Malay gentleman, very moderate, very rational, but I'm still waiting for his reply.
Do you feel that the spectre of May 13 is continued as well in Gelang Patah?
Spectre of, sorry?
Sorry? The spectre of May 13, do you think it's continued as well in Gelang Patah? Because we have to spend so much time deflecting the rumors rather than focusing on what's going to happen.
You think I've spent much time on the issue?
Yeah, do you think it's continued as well? The spectre of May 13?
No, the spectre of May 13 has always been used in every election. Every election to create fear among the people since 1969 in order to the advantage of ruling parties. And in the case of Gelang Patah, of course, because I'm contesting there, they are targeting and aiming at me. That's why I'm calling on the voters in Gelang Patah, the voters in Malaysia in particular, to take a stand to condemn this irresponsible, dishonest, despicable use of May 13, which is part of election tactics, to make this 13 January election the dirtiest election in history, to take a stand to condemn this and to put the spectre of May 13 forever in the past, because it's unable to work. So that in future elections, nobody will use it in order to frighten the people, because it has not worked. The people have become more mature and more discerning, and to realize these are just dirty election tricks by UMNO and BN, including the press. I hope the press, their control press, their own press, will also learn to be patriotic and to be Malaysian and cease to be saboteurs and traitors of this country in playing the May 13 card. Any questions?
Wadi, apart from the May 13 issue, do you feel that Hudud issue has also affected?
Which issue?
The Hudud issue, which has been played, like again and again. I mean, do you feel that is?
Again and again, thank you very much to the UMNO papers. Where are you from?
I'm actually from ABN News. I'm from ABN News.
Okay. Says thank you very much to the UMNO and Barisan National, in particular, including MC and all that. This is not issue. As Guaning and Hardy yesterday in the joint statement said, well, we've agreed by and large 95%. The DAP and PAS have agreed on 95% of the issues. What they have agreed upon are 5%. And what Pakatan Rakyat is going to be based on joint common policy framework based on the 95% of what we agreed. There are the 5% on which are not accepted as part of the common policy framework. They are individual party principles, individual party approaches, whether it be Hudud, whether it's Islamic State, but they are not part of the common policy framework, and they will not be part of the Pakatan Rakyat policies when we form the government. So I think it's very clear. It is only the Barisan National Control Press which wants to play up the issue. That's all. Okay, next question. If not, thank you very much. I'm going to Pahang. Okay, thank you.
Jangan nak fikir yang lalu. Tapi kata-kata saya kata maaf saya bukan